When it's cold outside, there's always one place you can go to get warm, a sauna. John Lauritsen shows us how Cokato became Sauna City, or Sauna City. That's the way they pronounce it.
Sauna.
Sauna, okay.
If you want to say it correctly, it's definitely sauna.
That's how they say it in Finland, which is where Sauna 360 is partially based out of. Here in the United States, the company builds and sells saunas in the town of Cokato, a place where Finnish settlers once put down their roots because the climate was similar to their native country.
Right here, you're sauna central for probably the whole U.S., really.
They've sold thousands of these over the years. But a few miles away, there's another one.
Welcome to the sauna. Come on in.
That's a tad older and not quite as luxurious.
This one was the first one that was built in this area.
Harvey Barberg also believes it may be the oldest standing sauna in the country.
This is the stove, and it's the kiuas is the word, Finnish word for it.
He's president of the Cokato Finnish American Historical Society.
Here we go.
And a proud Finn through and through. That's a picture of his mother from the early 50s.
So they would come in and they'd start a fire, but they'd open all the lunkas, which are the little outlets. They would keep heating it. It would take all Saturday to heat the thing.
The families that built it, including Harvey's great-grandparents, would heat the 12 by 10 sauna to 180 degrees. Then they'd put out the fire, remove the ash, add a little water to the rocks, and use it for a variety of different things.
There would be birthing in here. They'd do the laundry in here. Then on Saturday, this was the meeting place.
Families would also use it as a place to bathe, which became a problem in 1885 because many would go outside in their birthday suits to cool off.
You would be heading by on your horse and buggy and you'd see a bunch of Finns outside without any clothes on.
Exactly.
Which could be a little unsightly.
Yeah, for if you don't know what they're doing.
It's not a nudist colony, it's a sauna.
Words we might never say again on TV. Because of that, the township tried to sue the Salvola family to tear it down, but they countersued to keep it standing.
So he took him to court, and it was the first lawsuit in Cokato Township, and he won.
The reward was $30. The township also paid the settlers to move the sauna. To be neighborly, they added a dressing room.
You have lower benches if you want it cooler because there's a big temperature gradient within a sauna, and the higher you go, the hotter it is.
Dovetail corners on the outside allow water to filter out so the wood doesn't rot, which is a major reason why this Finnish relic is still standing 155 years later.
So a lot of heated debates took place in here.
You betcha.
In Cokato, John Lauritsen, WCCO 4 News.
There's a new attraction in Anoka that's catching the attention of people near and far. WCCO's Kirsten Mitchell introduces us to a man who traded in the California sunshine for the Minnesota winter, and he is embracing every minute.
2 hands.
I just packed it on like that. Just take handfuls of it.
A couple hours.
I had a little wood stake and I dug the eyes out.
And a little food coloring.
Other than that, I used my hands. I'm guessing it's probably about 25 feet long, probably.
Is all it took for Alan Papp to make a Snowosaurus.
And I didn't have to shovel a lot, so that was a bonus too.
Alan and his wife moved to Anoka from Northern California to be closer to their 1.5-year-old grandson, Miles. It's who inspired the Snowosaurus.
He got to see it and take pictures with it and stuff, so we were really excited about that, and he really liked it.
And the whole neighborhood liked it too. Some onlookers drove 45 minutes to see his creation.
It's overwhelming because I'm not used to this much attention.
Alan says he's always been artistic. He painted cars for 30 years and was known to make elaborate sand sculptures on the beaches of California.
Got tired of doing castles and we go, let's do something else. And we started doing like animals and just different sculptures and stuff, and then it just went on from there. And then at the end we take a family picture with it, and it was like that was our special thing.
Trading sand for snow, the tradition continues as they embrace their newfound community during their first Minnesota winter.
I never thought it'd be this popular. It's very humbling, but I really like that people enjoy it, and that's the best part of the whole thing.
In Anoka, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO 4 News.
Perhaps you and your family have built a snowman already this year, but we can almost guarantee it's probably not like this one. Jeffrey the Snowman stands a staggering 58 feet tall in front of Carlson Construction in Milltown, Wisconsin. It took months to plan and weeks to assemble. It's 166,000 pounds of snow. Our Adam Duxter explains, just like famous snowmen of years past, he's taking on a life of his own.
Towering above Wisconsin's Highway 35.
People come in 4.5 hours to see them.
Stopping people in their tracks.
On the weekends, we have 150 vehicles a day.
Unmistakable.
Well, that's Jeffrey, 58-foot snowman.
And unmissable.
He's 72 feet at the base, 58 feet at the body, and 44 at the head.
But understanding how a 4-story snowman wound up in the parking lot of Craig Carlson's construction company takes going back to 2019.
We did it to try to win a trophy. He was 19 feet tall. He was a little rough. The crew and my boys and I had such so much fun doing it that we decided to do it again.
Craig, along with his sons Hunter and Bo, set 2 rules: bigger and better.
The second year we got him up to 32 feet, and then the third year, which was last year, 44 feet. And now this year we decided to go even bigger.
Doesn't feel like work, it's fun.
Jeffrey's arms, not sticks, but trees. His pipe, not corn cob, but PVC. Raising his hat took the help of a crane. But the real magic of Jeffrey, not in the hat, but in his name.
We lost my brother 6 years ago.
In his heart.
And his name was Jeff, so we did it in memory of him. He'd like it. So.
A labor of love that likely won't stop.
It's been a lot of fun.
As long as there's snow. Adam Duxter, WCCO 4 News.
Some elementary students are learning to make their own home decor, and it's all thanks to a Minnesota veteran. Up next, we're going to show you what special class he's teaching and why kids just can't get enough.